I'm a bit hesitant to say this out loud, but here we go. One big mistake a data leader can make is trying to do it alone. And here is why. If you're good at what you do, you could be the coolest kid on the block. You can build the shiny dashboard. You can deliver the perfect analysis. You can become the person leaders point to and say, look how data driven we are. And let me be very clear, you can grow your career that way. But if you go at it alone, you will cap your impact every single time. Here's the trade off most people don't talk about. Leaders actually have a choice. You can be the shiny object, or you can build shared decision making muscle. If you choose the shiny object path, stakeholders don't become more data driven, they become dependent. They don't stretch their decision making muscles, they outsource thinking to you. You become the pedestal, and the data you deliver makes them look smart without them ever having to engage with the trade offs, the uncertainty, or the context behind the numbers. That's not a data culture, that's shiny object dependency. Here's an uncomfortable truth: data by itself doesn't do anything. A dashboard doesn't make a decision. A model doesn't make a trade off. A metric doesn't own consequences. A data team exists to support decisions, and decisions live inside people, processes, incentives, and context. Which means if you stay in your silo, you will always miss something important. You will optimize the wrong metric. You will answer the wrong question really well. And leadership will say, the data told us to do this, when they really mean, we never talk to the people closest to the work. Now let's talk about reality. Some of you are working in companies with deep silos, empire building incentives, teams that don't trust each other, people protecting their territory. So just collaborate more is not helpful advice. Here's what is. First, stop looking for titles, look for behavior. The people worth working with are rarely the loudest or most visible. They're the ones who ask why before asking for a dashboard. They share messy context instead of polished narratives. They might say things like, I might be wrong, but care more about getting it right than looking right. These people are often tired and usually relieved when a data leader shows up differently. Second, change how you invite collaboration. Don't just say, we need to work together more. You can say things like, before I build this, can you walk me through how this decision actually gets made? What would make this insight usable, not just interesting? Who else gets impacted if this number changes? Now, this is not kumbaya language. This is risk management language. You're not just slowing things down. You're preventing bad decisions with confidence. Third, use your credibility strategically. If your data team already has influence, don't spend it on being impressive. Spend it on pulling the right people in the process. You can share your drafts. Ask uncomfortable questions in meetings. Name trade-offs out loud. Make assumptions visible. You're not lowering the bar. You're raising everyone up to it. Here's what great data leadership actually looks like. It's not being the smartest person in the room. It's making other people better decision makers. It's not hoarding insights. It's distributing judgment. And that only happens when you stop doing it alone. So if you're a data leader right now, ask yourself this. Am I being rewarded for insight or am I being rewarded for impact? These are not the same thing. And the choice you make here will quietly shape everything that comes after.